The 2015 NBA Finals are upon us. 76ers, Clippers. Both teams only been in the finals once before in this sim. And simcasting game 1, Sixers beat the Clippers 114-92. Take a 1-0 series lead there. Let's continue for game 2. And here the Sixers once again have a lead. The Clippers cut into it a little bit, but the Sixers are going to pull away. 121-102 final score. And 2-0 series lead just like that. 40 seconds into the video, and we're already at a 2-0 series lead. But you know what, folks? Clippers, they're going to try to prevent themselves from getting swept in this game. Let's check it out.
Pass to Griffin. Over Love. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Batum. Over Bradley. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Batum.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Now, here's Bradley. Right side Wall. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Confidence is so important at this level, and Wall has it. He takes pride in finding ways to score inside.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Curry against Wall. And Love throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Brewer is checked in for the Clippers.
Corey Brewer.
Here's Wall. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ball against Curry. Crawford is screen on Wall. Crawford outside. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wall, and the shot goes in. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's Curry. Passes it to Bogut. Back to Curry. Love with the screen for Curry. Love against Griffin. Love, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Brewer. And no good. Great D that time from Batum. Crawford passes to Batum. Kicks it to Curry. Shoots the 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Gordon. And there's the pass to Brewer. Wall wide open. Right side Griffin. Pass to Wall. Griffin against Curry. The kick out to Wall. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a...
Here's Curry. Right wing. against Bogut. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. To stop the drought. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. But the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to build this team to victory.
Yao with the screen on Curry. Again, Los Angeles.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Crawford against Gordon. Crawford kicks to Curry. Puts it up from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Gordon finds Wall. A crossover. Gordon trying to break loose. And the rejection by Love. Curry against Wall. Now here's Bogut. He's tightly guarded. Back to Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Curry, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And both free throws good for Curry.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Yao with a screen on Curry. Wall. Again, the miss by Wall. Philadelphia trails by 5. Curry on the wing. Covered by Brewer. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights when Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Wall. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry to tie it up. He he can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Andrew Bogut.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough in this position is his athleticism. He's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
That's good from Wall.
Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And so Wall nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Curry. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Gordon against Iguodala. Gordon dishes to Yao. Back to Gordon. Wall against Curry. Wall's shot is off. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Philadelphia. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Second chance shot. Love, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Gordon. Ball taking his time here. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with usage. And a seasoned player like Love thrives when the stakes are high. He's always ready to step up and deliver.
Kevin Love at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Right side Wall. Down low. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Andrew Bogut.
He's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And that one falls for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Outside Curry. Love with the screen for Curry. And right on target with the switch. Curry's got 39.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is, and then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
like everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wall against Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul.
You're talking about perseverance now. Wall has been battle-tested in a multitude of ways.
The first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And you really can't say it.
Ball against Curry. Outside, Batum. Curry with him. Love with the screen on Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Curry. Love gets to Curry. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Wall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
The first, that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Looking around to the middle, deflects the pass. Batum passes to Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And late in this game, Love is a guy who you want at the line.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Ball against Curry, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 5. For 3, Love. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Andre Iguodala. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles. John Wall at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Now Ming pulls it in. Wall against Curry. Wall up top. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a 6.
Okay, 107-100 final score. Clippers will not get swept, and hopefully this, jump starts a nice little series comeback. Just for the sake of content, it would be quite shitty if they just completely crap out in the series. Oh, they might just do that. Sixers crushing the Clippers in Game 4, 117-97. 51 points for Kevin Love. Wow. Let's check out Game 4 now, or Game 5, sorry. Game 5 between the Sixers and Clippers. And here the Sixers again have a big lead. Yeah, this is a short video for a reason. And that's because the Clippers kind of shit the bed. They kind of sucked. They kind of crapped out. I don't know what to tell you guys. Let's check out the celebration.
Yao with a screen on Love. Here's Griffin. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Batum. And they've done it. The new NBA champion.
The game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
And when you talk about the most valuable player in the final.
So the 76ers are the NBA champions 2015, their first championship since 1983, which was the last year before the sim started. How about that, folks? That's pretty crazy. Steph Curry's a champion. Kevin Love's a champion. And Clippers, once again, they were in this. They were in the 2003 finals against the Hawks, and they got swept, I believe. So the Clippers so far have not looked good in the finals whenever they get there. So that is not great for them. But Kevin Love is a champion, first time champion for him. And then Steph Curry after that, also first time champion. That's pretty cool. Also funny that Steph Curry did not win Finals MVP. Kevin Love did. Two-time champion Andre Iguodala. Andrew Bogut's a champion. Batum. Jamal Crawford. Al Harrington. And then we got Carlos Delfino. Andres Biedrins. Luke Ridnour, two-time champion. I think he won his first champion with the Bucks. Back in the day. Facundo, Campazzo, Raul Neto, and then these guys are all champions, but they don't really play. But let's get right into player retirements. Ray Allen has finally called it quits after 19 years as a pro. 39 years old. Got Larry Hughes, Tim Thomas, Bonzi Wells, Hito Turkoglu. They're all gone. As we see Ray Allen's stats. Still played pretty fantastic for the Vegas Vipers. Led them to a 35-win season. But, yeah, had great accolades. You know, I was worried there for a couple of years that he wasn't going to get into the Hall of Fame, but he by the end of it, he had plenty of All-Star appearances, and then he won a championship in '09 with the Celtics. So by the end of his career, there was no worries at all. But for a little while there, I was a little perturbed. Yeah, but Tim Thomas, yeah, Bonzi Wells was a champion. And then after Bonzi Wells, Turkoglu, three-time All-Star, but not enough to make the Hall of Fame, though. James Posey, Michael Redd, Drew Gooden, all retired. Joe Prisbilla, Sam Delembert, Nick Collison, retired already. Two-time champion, by the way. Luis Scola, Gary Grant, Marquise Daniels. Gary Grant was 50 years old, by the way. He was lingering around in free agency. Josh Howard, and Andre Nocioni, Haslam, Terry Davis is retired. Brendan Haywood, Luther Head, Joseph Forte, Keon Dooling, Flip Murray, Reese Gaines, Patrick Ewing Jr. Okay, we're done. That's it. But yeah, top story. Oh, Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones was a champion. He retired too. I don't know what his deal was. What was his deal? Played for Phoenix. There you go. But yeah, top story would be Larry Allen retiring, and he's going to get into the Hall of Fame. And then the Celtics are going to retire his number, as you'll see in a second here. Right here. Yep. So the Celtics really are running out of numbers now at this point, because if you could see right here, look at this. This is getting a little crowded. The jersey retirements here. And Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett are also going to get their numbers retired. So we got a lot of team branding changes coming for the 2016 season. The Sixers, the Bucks, the Wizards, the Raptors. Lots of changes coming. Who else? The Bulls, uniforms and floor, a bit different. Clippers, going through a whole branding change. The Hawks as well. I had to find the Hawks uniform to go with the logo and floor change. Thanks, 2K. Oh man, I don't know why did they do that? Just change the whole thing. Why make me go through that? Okay, so no rules changes to speak of. So really nothing noteworthy there. And now let's go into the NBA Draft Lottery. This is an interesting draft because we have Kristaps Porzingis, we got Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, to name a few folks. So let's see what ends up happening in the Draft Lottery. We got the Magic getting the 16th pick via Chicago. And now the Wizards will hold on to the 15th pick. And then below them, or above them I should say, the Pistons get the 14th pick. So everything is holding as expected. The 13th pick will be the Vipers. That'll belong to the Vipers. And now the 12th pick of the draft will be, drum roll please, Dallas Mavericks. Oh, the Vipers pick was via Denver, by the way. That was the Andrew Bynum trade. But the Mavericks get the 12th pick. The Rockets, who they missed the playoffs, they get the 11th pick. I mean, all these teams missed the playoffs, so I don't know why I even said that. Pretty obvious. Stating the obvious over here. Vipers, I think this is their actual pick. Yes, they keep the 10th pick of the draft. So that's pretty cool for them. So they got 2 picks in the lottery, 13 and 10. The Magic will have the 9th pick of the draft. And then above them, still got 8 teams left. So let's see what happens here. 8th pick, will it be the Rockets? Oh, I guess they... Yep, the Rockets get the 8th pick. That was via the Pelicans. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Pelicans got somebody. Somebody good, I think, to get that, to give away that pick. The Thunder with the 7th pick of the draft. They remember they had that big trade, trading away KD and get a lot of assets in return. So interesting to see how they start their rebuild with Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris already there. Charlotte Hornets picking 6th. Man, have they fallen pretty quickly. And now we have the Timberwolves not getting pick number 5. That's going to belong to the Wizards. So the Wizards fall to pick number 5. That was via Portland, by the way. So Portland, that was the Yao Ming trade that really went awry. Went awry for the Blazers. The Sonics pick number 4. So they dropped a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. Because they're going to miss out on some top talent here. The Hawks with the 3rd pick. So what's the top 2 looking like now? I think we have the Celtics and somebody else. Not quite sure. Okay. Number 2 pick is going to belong to the Wolves, which means the number 1 pick of the 2015 draft will belong to the Boston Celtics. Wow. Pretty interesting development there. And let's see how it works out. We're going to go right into the draft as you see the results of the draft lottery. Celtics, Timberwolves, Hawks, Sonics, Wizards top 5. Karl Anthony Towns is going to be on the Boston Celtics. And the Timberwolves will take Kristaps Porzingis going to Minnesota. Tingus Pingus. The Hawks taking Devin Booker. So the Sonics missed out on all 3 of those guys. It sucks. Miles Turner, though. Miles Turner ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. So that's a nice pickup for them. Jahlil Okafor didn't work out in real life. We'll see how he does in the sim. He's going to the Wizards. D'Angelo Russell going to the Charlotte Hornets. That feels like a Hornets pick. That feels right. Trey Lyles going to the Thunder. It's just funny where the Hornets are at right now. The Rockets, Willie Hernan-Gomez going to the Rockets. We got the Magic, Frank Kaminsky III going there. The Vipers taking Emmanuel Mudiay. Emmanuel Mudiay going to Las Vegas. The Rockets, Larry Nance Jr. It's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick for them at all. Mavericks taking Mario Hezonja. Not a big fan of him. Not at all. Vipers, Satnam Singh Bamara. Okay. Pistons selecting Justice Winslow. He's always a guy I thought he'd be way better than what he ended up being. Jordan Mickey going to the Blazers. The Magic taking Quinn Cook. He could be a nice backup point guard for Damian Lillard. The Kings taking Rondae Hollis Jefferson. I know he was in the Nets for a few seasons, but about all I remember from him. Willie Cauley-Stein going to the Suns. Remember him. I mean, this draft isn't that long ago, so I should remember all these guys. Jerry and Grant going to the Spurs. Warriors taking Nicholas Brasino. I don't know much about that guy or anything about that guy. Hawks taking Alan Williams. Okay. Pacers, Rashad Vaughn. So I feel like there's still some names left. Trailblazers, Chris McCullough out of Syracuse. And then the Celtics taking Sam Decker. I know him. Didn't really do that much in the league, but I remember him. Kevon Looney going to the Knicks. I think that's a really nice pickup for the Knicks. The Thunder taking Dakari Johnson. And then you got the Lakers selecting DeLon Wright out of Utah. The Grizzlies, Bobby Portis and those crazy eyes. Going to the Grizzlies. That's a really nice pickup. Vincent Poirier going to the Cavaliers. RJ Hunter to the Thunder. 31st pick going belonging to the Warriors. They take Anthony Brown. And then the Sixers take Josh Richardson. He was actually on the Sixers in real life, so that's kind of interesting how that worked out. Jay Rich, the new Jay Rich. Round 2, Tyus Jones to the Sonics. He's a pretty solid backup point guard. Kelly Oubre Jr. to the Celtics, also a pretty nice second round pick. The Hawks taking JP Tokoto. I don't remember him at all. Justin Anderson going to the Wolves. Christian Wood going to the Blazers. That's a pretty solid pickup. We'll see if he develops well for them. Travion Graham going to the Heat. Bryant Weber to the Magic. Stephon Hicks to the Hawks. And then we got Olivier Hanlon to the Celtics. The Nets taking Jarrell Martin out of LSU. Mavericks with 2 picks in a row. Javonte Green out of Radford. And then Montrezl Harrell. See, you never know. You never know with those second round picks. They had 2 in a row, and they picked a gem. Jason Randall to the Nuggets. The Suns taking Alfonso McKinney. Funny they actually had his actual image there. Alfonso McKinney going there. Maurice Indauer going to the Bucks. Wizards selecting Rashawn Holmes. So yeah, there's still some guys buried in this draft. Rakeem Christmas. And then we got Bryce DeJon Jones out of Iowa State going to the Warriors. Miami Heat selecting Terry Rozier. Scary Terry. Pretty deep into the draft. And then we have Cameron Payne. Cam Payne going to the Bulls. Didn't he? He was on the Bulls in real life, I think. Washington Wizards. J.J. O'Brien goes there. The Lakers taking Deron Hilliard. And then we got the Nets selecting Stanley Johnson. The Thunder selecting Michael Frazier. A couple more picks left. The Knicks taking Daniel Bejarano. Miami Heat selecting Isaac Fotu. And then what else we got? Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton going to the Wizards. So some nice second round pickups for the Wizards. Dimitrios Agravanis going to the Grizzlies. Royce O'Neal going to the Wolves. Once again, another good pickup late in the second. Sean Kemp Jr. to the Warriors. And with the last 2 picks, you got the Bucks taking Cedi Osman, another name. And then you got the Hornets taking Marcus Thornton. So that's it for the 2015 NBA Draft. Top story, I would say, is Karl Anthony Towns going to the Celtics. Porzingis to the Wolves. Also noteworthy. We'll see how Devin Booker does with the Hawks. The Hawks are kind of in a weird spot there. You know, they got Dennis Schroeder and Derek Favors. Not quite sure what they're doing over there. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That's a wrap on the 2015 NBA season. Opening week in 2016 is coming up around the corner. That should be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll check you out next time.